My Movie Recollection with Vincent Cloud.
And John Nemitz.
And this is the show where we discuss movies randomly and we discuss them with urgency and we're frantic. We really don't allow ourselves to marionate in any movie. Oh my gosh. And
And
so
we do not allow to be ourselves puppeted like marionettes.
yes. And so yeah, let's do that. Let's draw some movies. I'll go first, John.
Please do.
You always get to go. Oh my gosh. And I'm embarrassed by this. Oh no. All right.
The
Oh gosh. Okay. Let me look up the three, four, five. Five-word title. First word starts with the, and the second word starts with a T.
hmm, the tale of two cities.
Is that a bad movie?
No, it's not. I think it's a tale of two cities.
Oh, right. I'm
Is
kind of
it the
giving it
ta
away. It is bad.
Oh shoot. Um, the town that time forgot.
Yeah, what a stinkeroonie that movie was. No, vampires.
Oh, vampires. The totally lame vampire movie.
Teens.
The Teens? Oh, I don't know this.
No, no, no. I mean, it's about
Oh,
teenagers. Yeah,
okay. I thought you
it's
were.
the teens. That's where your mind goes. I
The
suppose that makes sense with vampires, though. Yeah, never mind.
okay. So it's a teen, but it's not the Twilight something.
It is a Twilight something.
Oh, I thought those were all like Twilight something something something, but I don't know.
Oh no, this is well, do you know any of the titles
No,
or anything?
it's like Twilight, New Moon, and stuff like
There,
that.
New
But
Moon right there. It
oh,
says the Twilight Saga New Moon.
oh, okay.
So since you
That's
named this and you were there opening night, what was it about, John?
Oh man, as someone who's fully Team Edward, I need to recuse myself. Um,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, I don't know much about these at all. Who's in it? Kristen Stewart, um, Robert Pattinson, some
Yeah,
other
you
guy
know
who
these movies, John. Come on, in some
right,
way.
I just don't know what happens in them. I
Right.
know like all the pop culture stuff, like the sparkly vampires and um I know from What We Do in the Shadows that the one guy is supposed to be like the Twilight style vampire because they were all like vampires from different eras or whatever.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it.
Oh, you gotta see it. It is
I
really
know.
good
I
actually.
know.
Um, so this one is New Moon, the
Yeah.
one I mentioned. All
It's
right,
the
well,
second installment in the franchise.
as we know, vampires don't like sunlight, and we know moonlight is just reflected sunlight. So when there's a new moon, that means there's no moon in the sky. So that's the minimum amount of sun that a vampire can get. So they love it.
All right, all right. So this is crazy. You said that you have to, being a Team Edward fan, you have to, you're like, I gotta dip out. I'm too close to the case. Actually, Edward leaves. He breaks up with Bella at the beginning of the
Oh,
movie. He's like, I can't endanger you. Look what
well,
happened
yeah, I
in
was
the
gonna say
first
that's only
movie.
because he's such a good guy and he knows what's right for her. Yeah.
So he takes off, and then I actually okay, so I am so embarrassed, like I said, but I actually read the book, and because it was everywhere, dude. You're just like girls, especially. Oh my God, they love this shit. So I'm like, maybe I get in, because you want an in a way. So if girls talk about Twilight, if you fucking lay down some Twilight knowledge, they don't think you're fucking weird. They're like, oh my God, you're, you know. You know what I know. So there's an in, right? Anyways, I read the book, and as soon as Edward breaks up with Bella, there's like blank pages in the book for
What?
like, because that's Bella going through a depression without him and just sitting in her bed. And oh my God, these books are so bad, John.
Are they like, wait,
Uh,
so is it written like a diary, like the entire book or something like that?
no, no, it isn't.
Oh,
They're just blank.
oh, weird.
Actually, I thought while I was reading, while I was flipping through the blanks, like this is kind of cool, because she's like, "Oh, I'm nothing without Edward." It's a terrible relationship, by the way. But anyways, Edward is like, "All right, I gotta go." Meanwhile, Jacob is coming
Oh,
into his
Jacob, that's the
own.
other fella.
Yes. He's not only is he coming of age, he's also slowly becoming a werewolf. So he's just like bulking up and shit. He's like, I don't understand what's going on. But he's there for Bella, as a friend and shit. But soon, I don't
Hmm.
know.
That sounds like your playbook.
That's the No, that's your playbook. Weren't you the friend? Or we were both the friend.
Yeah, we were both then.
Yes.
I just wanted
Yes.
to call you out and
Yeah.
not myself.
We're both sparkly. No, we're both werewolves, is what we're saying. We wait,
Yeah.
grow
Mhm.
hair.
Check and check.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's like she's constantly like thinking about Edward, but he's not there. That's the whole thing. It actually makes his character seem more like a myth or something. Because while she's like pining for him and stuff, her and Jacob are going through their own little adventure and shit like that. Um, with that was so unusual. I remember a lot of Edward fans in real life were like, "Where's Edward? What the fuck?" And all the Jacob team Jacob were like, "Yeah."
I mean,
uh,
it is an interesting move for like a franchise that has built up such like a rivalry, like, this whole team whatever thing. And then to make the sequel so like lopsided, like you would have thought you would have tried to keep that going, right?
well, what happened? Well, I've also seen the first one. I don't think I've seen the other ones because I was kind of like, oh my God, I just watched New Moon, you know. The first one is basically all Edward and Bella, and Jacob sort of appearing every once in a while just as the friend. And at the end, he shows up and like he's already starting to transform, grow taller, or whatever. And him and Edward have sort of like they kind of make eyes at each other, and that's it at the very end. And that's what started. They were like, "Oh my God, I'm Team Jacob, Team Edward," uh, you know. So this
Yeah.
is where it became so lopsided. And yes, like marketing wise, I felt it was a great idea for a movie, to really work up the fandom. It was cool for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
All right.
From yours. Can't believe that wasn't
Okay, I've
mine.
got um a movie that I hope you've seen because I barely remember it.
Oh, God.
Two words, starts with R, as in Reaganomics. Um, it could be an anniversary pick for 1994.
Rogan's
No.
Salon. Wait. You said two words? Starts with
Yep,
R? Okay.
yep.
Uh oh, retro. No, Repo Man?
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Um, th- this is a children's comedy starring a famous child actor who's better known for other things. Um,
Okay.
both words start with R and are pretty much the same word almost, but not quite.
Damn it, I don't know.
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, Richie Rich.
Yep.
Okay. I thought you said 84.
No, I said 94.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, you could say that about anything. This could be 95. That just threw me off. I'm like, oh, okay. Richie Rich. Yeah, I saw this. Was this like Macaulay Culkin's last like kids movie, successful kids movie? I think it was.
Yeah, that's quite possible. Um, yeah, I really don't remember much from it. The only thing that's kind of coming to my mind is there like possibly a scene involving bulletproof glass or something towards the end? Like
Mm,
that.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh geez, I thought this was okay, and I think that's what all the audiences felt. Really, I think this was Macaulay's last fucking hit. Um, yeah, he's rich. Fucking John Larroquette is the bad guy. Does that
Oh
make s
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
It ends with like a laser being shot at the uh the four presidents,
Mount
Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. I just know that there's a bunch of kids living off of Richie Rich. Like
Yeah.
they just show up, they're there all the time, and there's like it's cool. He's got everything, and
It's the
yeah, I
original Entourage.
oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh. They needed though a little Jeremy Piven. That would be good.
Don't
That'd
we
be awesome.
all?
Yeah. Um, what else? It was fine. He just has a bunch of stuff. It's just wasn't as fun. Yeah, man, I'm drawing a lot of blanks here.
So I've already exhausted everything I remembered of the movie, which
Oh,
was
okay.
nothing. But
Okay.
with like the comic strips, isn't there like a conspiracy theory or not a theory, a fan theory that Casper the Friendly Ghost is Richie Rich
I heard
after he
that.
died?
Right. Because the face is just the way it's drawn is so similar or something like that. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard about that. Uh shit. I'm trying to who was this? He had like a really nice butler, but I don't remember who played that one. But isn't that nice that he got along with his butler, not like how many other people are to their butler, I assume.
Oh man. So many people are so mean to their butlers.
I would set mine free. Go Shotsworth. Run. Run for the hills.
What was I
Yeah.
watching that just had some great butler action? The Parent Trap.
Which one? Jodie Foster? Lindsay Lohan?
I think it was the Lohan one where the butler is super wacky and they're like best friends.
Never saw it. No, I was too busy watching Twilight movies.
You gotta draw your line in the sand somewhere.
No, I totally. Oh, well, I was gonna say I totally watched Double the Lohan, but she was like a little kid in that one. Shit. All right, let's move on. I barely remember any of that stuff. I know there's fans of the show, but oh my gosh. All right, two-word title starts with an M, as in Madison.
Magic Mike.
No.
Moneyball. Is that one word? Um,
Money is in the word, is in the title.
ooh,
Yeah.
Money Talks.
Nope.
Money Man.
Mm, which one
Mad
was he?
Money.
He's a
Mm,
Wayans. Why can't I think it? Oh, Damon Wayans.
Mo
And
Money.
yes, more money.
Oh man. I feel like I maybe saw parts of it back then, but I don't know. So
It's
I'm guessing there's some bros hanging out, struggling to pay the rent, get by, and then one of them strikes a gig somehow. I don't know. Maybe like record deal. Um, maybe an inheritance. I'm not sure. But all of a sudden, um, he's got all this money and means to buy stuff, and then maybe people come out of the woodwork and glom onto them, where it just becomes a hassle to him, and his life is not better off having gotten the money. That's my guess.
So you're assuming they just cut it short of mo money, mo problems.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's Damon Wayans and his brother with Marlon Wayans. They're playing friends. They're not playing brothers, which is weird.
Like, you guys
Uh,
could be brothers.
yeah, and then they're like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
No, no, I meant like siblings.
And that was the director. Like, all right, so what's her name? Amber? No, her character name's Amber, but Stacy. Oh my gosh, I
Each.
can't remember the actress. Stacy, what?
I'm just kidding. Stacy Keach, isn't he like an old man actor?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever. But she's in it. So what the Wayans brothers are doing is they're basically just hustling people, like a lot of what is it called? Three card money, you know?
Hmm.
Um, but it's all, they're just cheating people off. And then he runs into the Amber character, Stacy Dash. That's who she is. But she's like a businesswoman. She looks great and stuff. And she's like, "Oh, I work over here." And he's just kind of like following around, like he's like really into her. But she's finally like, "It looks like you don't have money, and that's not who I deal with typically." And blah blah blah. So then, does he decide to get a job at that building, but work his way up or something? I don't know. But um, I like the Wayne brothers. I don't remember a lot of the plot anymore, but I did enjoy it. Yeah. But yes,
So,
mo money and mo problems. Yeah, there.
yes.
Yeah.
Wish I was right about that.
Yeah, shit. I
Do
do
you
like
believe that
this.
in real life?
When I get more, I'll tell you. No, I get the whole like people coming out of the waterwork and stuff. I guess I could say perhaps, I don't know. There was one of the great scenes is Marlon hooks up with Stacy's friend who is not attractive or something. I don't know, but that was the big joke, right? But then he's like kicking her out, and she's like, "No, what about cab or fare, or whatever?" And he gives her slips something under the bed, and she takes it. She's like $2. And me and my brother love that so much, just the way she was like $2 and stuff. Like we would always quote that to each other all the time. Like no matter what we do something and we get some money, even though they might give us like $10 or 50 cents or whatever, we're always like $2. So that was always awesome. But yeah, I god damn it, I barely remember this. It's good though, because I liked a lot of the Wayans brothers movies. I think I grew up on those things. So yeah. New movie?
All right. What do we got? Oh no. Um, Another movie I saw in theaters when it came out, and I barely remember it.
Oh wow, okay.
One word starts with U. Um,
Me.
it's U as in understandable, John, that you don't remember this.
Okay.
It's very thematically similar to your first movie.
Oh jeez. I hate it when you do
Oh,
this. I don't remember anything during the actual recording. I gotta get my keys
it's
out of my
very
pocket.
thematically similar to the Twilight, or genre similar to Twilight,
Okay.
uh, aka vampires and
Oh,
whatnot.
Underworld.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, I
It's
mean,
got your favorite Kate Beckinsale in it.
no, she's my what do you call it? Platonic friend or something. I don't know. No, after I said that, I actually ran into some pictures because my goddamn laptop listens to me. So it's like Kate Beckinsale. I'm like, yeah, she looks.
And you're
Yeah,
like,
she
why
looks
not
alright.
give her another chance? Like your laptop says to you.
Yeah, exactly. I hate that shit, by the way. Like literally every topic we discuss on our other podcasts, eventually that'll pop up. So annoying. Um, anyways, Underworld. We both watched it, right?
Yeah,
But oh, you don't remember? Well,
maybe
what
together. Who knows? It's a war between werewolves who are called lichens for some reason and vampires.
for
This has been
some
going
reason.
on. Yeah, for some reason. This has been going on for time immemorial for some reason. And yeah, they hate each other. I don't know what happens in this. Is this like a Romeo and Juliet thing? Is there like a werewolf and a vampire who decide to have star-crossed love?
I don't think so. I really don't. I think there's a friendship. I think what's his name's in it. Oh my, who's also in Twilight. He played Frost and Frost Nixon, that British guy. I don't know. Fuck. But he plays a werewolf. And I think he's trying to like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be so horrible with each other. But the leader of the vampires is Bill Nighy. Remember that guy?
Oh yeah. Bill Nighy, the science guy, he.
Yes. I fucking love that guy, man. He's so weird. Like as soon as he was in Shaun of the Dead. That was my first experience with him. As soon as he had his back to camera, then he kind of slides on his feet to turn around. I was like, this guy's awesome. I have no idea who he is, but he's so cool. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's the vampire king, and I remember he was pretty wicked. I think he was willing to kill his own daughter, and I think that's Kate. I think.
Jeez,
I
that's
don't know.
cold.
Yeah. And then what was it Scott Speedman? I don't know. I remember my girlfriend at the time was like, "Oh my God, Scott Speedman!" God, I'm like, "Oh yeah, he's a vampire." Yeah,
You
there's no cross lovers. Actually, Dave might know if we could.
you were like, Scott Speedman. Speedman's what they call him in the bedroom.
And she's like, "Better than never happening." I'm like, whack. Dave, what's up, man?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey,
I have.
That background you got there.
Oh yeah, Moe's. Just getting some coffee at Moe's. Dave, have you seen Underworld? You had
Um,
to have. I am almost positive you have.
I feel like there's three of those movies, and I've seen like one or two of them.
yeah.
Uh,
So the first one, tell us your thoughts.
I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the first one. I think I saw either the second or third one.
Oh man, you must have been
Um,
so confused.
Not really. If like it, well, there were certain characters that like I knew had to have been around like previously, but I
okay.
don't know. It was like it was kind of just a hack 'em slash 'em video game, but a movie. Where it wasn't Kate Beckinsale or whatever, and she's just fucking shit up, just killing things, and then you think something's resolved, and then oh, there's something else kind of gets in the way, and then she takes care of it. I don't know. She just kind of she's like John Wick, but a chick and vampires.
Whoa, John Wick, but a chick. I think that was the tagline.
Jane Wick.
And then they're like, don't worry, 15 years from now, this will totally make sense.
Yeah. The tagline on the second one was like, "Trust us."
Some
Uh,
vampire killed her dog and pissed her off.
oh, yeah, that's right. So, we were talking about, yeah, it's the fight and stuff, but there's no cross star-crossed lovers,
Hot cross lovers or hot cross
werewolf,
buns.
were werewolf with vampire action. It just looks cool, I guess. Just it was very Matrix-like because she's like fucking dripping in leather. And so is everyone else. They're all wearing black and shit. I thought the werewolf designs were cool though. I like that. I think I officially don't like the classic Wolfman look because it's like people exist in this world that do have that, you know, on them, that hair on them.
Mhm.
So I've always enjoyed the werewolves that look like, you know, with the snouts, long snouts and stuff. That's cooler. That other stuff just looks weird to me. No offense, hairy faced people.
None taken.
You're half wolf, if anything. But
At least.
yeah.
Are you talking
Well,
about the look with like Teen Wolf, like that type of werewolf?
I haven't seen Teen Wolf.
Um,
Well, it's similar in Teen Wolf 2, if you've seen that.
Two. Oh gosh. Oh, right, the Teen Wolf movies. I thought you were talking about the show for some reason. I still
No,
have
never.
Twilight. I still have Twilight on my mind. No, that is, oh geez, that is tough. I want to say the closest to that look of just like having someone with like fur on them that looked good was the movie Wolf with Jack Nicholson. You guys ever see that?
No, never seen it.
no.
That I don't mind. Like it's not too gross. It's just like just a little bit more hair on them and their eyes are fucked up and yeah, it's pretty cool. But enough of Underworld. Should we do one more movie? Dave, do you have a movie on your person?
Um, no, I don't.
Damn it. The
Always
suspense of
unprepared.
who's up? Is it I?
It is you.
All right, let's do the chef. Holy shit. All right, so this is four-word title. The first word starts with T, and it's not
Oh,
the.
right. Time for childish things.
This is pretty crazy. This will officially be our third vampire movie tonight.
Jeez. Um, Interview with a vampire.
Tinder view with a vampire. Josh Hartnett. Oh shit, I don't remember anyone else. Alaska.
Hmm. I'm more confused than before.
Josh Hartnett, vampires, Alaska. The
It's like
first
the
word is
longest night or like long days night or something.
it's the word first word is 30.
30
30
days.
days of night.
Yep. So neither of you have seen this?
Nope.
No, I've seen it. Vince, I think we watched it together.
Oh my God. It's
Yeah.
possible.
I think we saw it in theaters.
Well, so do you remember though, Dave? Do you remember what it's about?
I mean, yeah, vaguely. Yeah.
But it's up to John. John, what do you think it's about?
Obviously, since it's in Alaska and with the title, it's like everyone's like, oh man, these vampires suck. But at least they're only around at nighttime hours. But then they're like, oh man, we live so far north that the sun only comes up above the horizon for a few hours a day and then not at all. And they're like, there is no reprieve from these dang vampires. And they're
Yeah.
like, but on the bright side, if we can get through this 30 days, we've got a chance on the other side.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
there's
it. Exactly.
there's not much plot. It's just they show up and then it just drags out. It's pretty dark. It's I mean like just the idea of it. Um I think Josh Hartnett and some girl, they're like, oh my God, if we could just get back together, but there's these damn vampires out there.
So bit.
Uh yeah.
It seemed like, from my memory of it, it reminded me more of like a zombie style movie than a vampire movie, because it was like there's just vampires everywhere trying to kill them, and they're just like running and hiding in like different places, trying to kill them, trying to like move locations again, run and hide.
So like I Am Legend style vampires kind of.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah. There's the leader vampire. He was a British actor, but he was cool. He had those giant fucking shark-like eyes. They were like so giant and dark. It's pretty freaky. Um, oh, it's got that one actor I like. I don't remember his name, but I saw him like back when he was on like the Disney Channel or some shit, and I was like, oh, this guy's pretty good. And he's like the first guy to show up, and they arrest him, and he's trying to warn everyone. He's like, there's vampires here and shit, like, or they're on their way. Like I just escaped from the other village and shit like that. But that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the whole premise of this movie is just phenomenal, I think, just like you were saying, John, like being so far up north, in like the dead of winter, it's like freezing cold, and the sun is like only visible for like 40 minutes a day, but like barely visible or something like that. So it was like, yeah, the vampires just put on some sunglasses and stayed in the shade and they were fine.
Put on some SPF,
Yeah. It's like
floppy
even
hat.
for 40 minminutes, they're like, yeah, it's not a big deal. So they're just able to like kill and drink blood.
Yeah, it was oh the ending was kind of cool though, right? Like, I mean, I don't give a shit about spoilers, but like, isn't Josh Hartnett like slowly turning into a vampire? So like him and his girlfriend, they finally get together, but now they're gonna end it watching the sunrise, and he like burns up in their arms and shit. Remember that?
That's kind of cool. I don't remember that, but that does sound cool.
It was cool, but I was like, Blade 2 did it first a couple of years ago.
I didn't see Blade 2 before it, so
Oh shit.
it
Pretty
was
sure
new
that
to
was
me when I saw
done
it.
even before that. What was that? Um, oh, what's the was it Catherine Bigelow did a um
Oh really?
with what's his name? Bill Paxton in it and like
Oh, Near Dark or some shit like that?
yeah. Yeah, something like that.
I've never seen it. I just kind of know of it. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Blade 2. Blade 2. Never mind you then. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, subscribe, comment. This was my movie recollection. Go to mymovierecollection.com. I was Vincent Cloud.
I was John Nemitz.
David Lauer.